going on, Jerome's. So your Minnesota Vikings need to find their quarterback of the future this offseason. Now, could be slinging Sam Darnold, but more likely the Vikings are going to make a move in the draft and secure the quarterback of the future. But we got to explore every single scenario. Look under every rock and check every nook and cranny for the quarterback of the future. And Tua. Let's come to this. Huh? So Tua, the lefty, the pride of Alabama, the number 5 overall pick in the 2020 NFL draft. When he's healthy and when he's on, like, he can get it out to Tyreek, can get out to Jalen Waddle, and he can move that Miami Dolphins offense, right? Put up 4,600 passing yards last year and blah, 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 blah. So we got to do this. No way. Yeah. Mainly it's spurred on by Nick Wright, FS1. So Nick Wright, who is a very handsome man. All right, so Nick Wright. All right, so Finn's actually put this together. Apparently, Nick Wright was just talking out loud of what the Dolphins should do with Tua as he heads into his 5th-year option. The Dolphins are up against it cap-wise, but is Tua the guy for the future in South Beach, right? This is what Finn's actually put together. Nick Wright believes the Miami Dolphins should offer Tua Tagovailoa to the Minnesota Vikings for the 11th and 23rd pick in the draft. I can't imagine what I'd have to see to believe that Tua is going to be a force multiplier at the quarterback position. So, So Nick Wright says that he doesn't know if Tua can be a force multiplier. He doesn't know if Tua can be that guy, if he can be a quarterback who elevates a team. So, yes, obviously the Vikings should just trade 11 and 23 for him. It's ridiculous. And it's a world of difference between going down the rabbit hole of, hey, the Vikings should trade for an established starting quarterback in Justin Herbert, because even though Jim Harbaugh says that he took the charge job because of Justin Herbert, what the hell else is he supposed to say? But they're at 5. Is J.J. McCarthy is there? Could Justin Herbert be available? Who knows? Who knows, man? Also, Justin Herbert's wide receivers, top receivers right now are Josh Palmer and Quentin Johnston, please. But Herbert has proven that he can be elite. Tua fits and starts, right? And also, there's a reason why it isn't a slam dunk that Tua is going to be extended in Miami either. And when he's healthy and when he's on, he could put up numbers too, yes. But I don't know. Like, I feel like Tua is in that Dak conversation, and apparently people on the outside, that Kirk Cousins conversation, that Andy Dalton with the Bengals conversation of, Is he good? Sure. Is he great? I don't know. And don't let good be the enemy of great. But a couple of reasons why here. So I'm actually kind of upset how much time I put thinking about this. But number one, you still have no idea if Tua is elite. You really do not. I feel like Tua is consistently hovering around, on a good day, top 12-ish, on an average day, top 15-ish. So you're literally at like the prime meridian of quarterbacks. Number 2, health and concussion concerns. I mean, Tua's taken some scary hits, and I feel like brain injuries are in the forefront of the NFL right now, and rightfully so. I mean, long-term health is very important, and Tua's one random play away from being donezo. Right, and that does have to factor in. Number 3, cash and extension costs. So Tua is his 5th-year option is $23 million and change this year, and Tua is projected by Spot Rack $50.4 million per year. So, I mean, this sort of makes my eyes twitch. 6 years, $302 million for Tua. That's almost as bad as $60 million a year for Dak. Yeah. It just doesn't. I understand the Vikings do have the cap space in 2025 and beyond, but I don't get it. But also draft capital given up, 2 first-round picks. You're saddled with Tua. You have to pay him, and now you don't pick again until the 4th round. I mean, you don't have a selection day 1 or day 2, and you're going to pay Tua $50 million a year. And 5, the Vikings rebuild half pregnant. So that was one of the reasons why Kirk Cousins was let go, because did the Vikings see themselves paying Kirk Cousins $45 million a year with guarantees in 2025 and beyond? No. And the Vikings, it is a teardown and rebuild, and they've been doing it on the fly, and that defense is absolutely good to go. Justin friggin' Jefferson extension is coming soon, and the Vikings. The reason why the Vikings want to do this in terms of bringing in Darnold on a cheapish deal, as well as going up and getting their quarterback of the future, is that they want to experience the benefits, the competitive advantage of having your starter being on his rookie deal. And that's what the Vikings want to do. And if they bring in Tua, I mean, it flies in the face of that. Yes, it would fly in the face of it with Justin Herbert, but I feel like with Herbert, the juice certainly would be worth the squeeze in that spot. But, again, I like Tua. I don't necessarily want Tua as a quarterback of my team, if that makes sense. Like, I'm rooting for him. I hope he does well, and he's shown in flashes and spurts that he can be that dude. And I'll root for him from afar, but nah. But your thoughts are thoughts. Nick Wright suggests that the Vikings or the Dolphins should offer Tua to the Vikings. No. Oh, hold on. Need to check my bracket. Oh, no. It says no right there, too. No. That's all. You guys know what to do. Skull, production value.